George Febish here, and I'm back with more vlogging on the cities of Italy. Today, we're going to go to a small town of Ostuni. Ostuni's over on the Adriatic side, near yesterday's town of Cisternino. Sit back and enjoy the trip. Ostuni is on the heel of the boot, just in from the Adriatic Sea. As you approach Ostuni, you can see it on its hill, beautiful white town. It's surrounded by old, fortified walls, also painted white. Like most Italian towns, the main square, or the piazza, has many umbrellas for bars and restaurants. Here, I'm walking through the narrow little streets of Ostuni. You can see ahead a narrow passageway leading into another little street. As we turn, we see interesting architecture and yet another alleyway. Looking at the buildings, they're old cement sides with white paint. Look at the beautiful brick pavement, the buildings, the flowers, and the bushes. Doorways and balconies are a part of Italian life, as well as Vespas. Outdoor bars and restaurants are prevalent everywhere. I just love tunnels, following them, seeing where they go, what streets branch off of them at the other end. Streets twist and wind and lead into a maze-like structure. The cathedral, or Duomo, is the center of each Italian town. Go inside, look at the paintings, look at the altar, look at the church. You can see here an archway leading to an outdoor restaurant, cars, people, and the Duomo. As in all these little cities, streets can be very, very narrow. Streets can instantly turn into a set of stairs leading up to a different level. Each street and alley is interesting on its own. Here we have an interesting street set of stairs leading off to an arch. This archway shows how tight it can be for cars and shows the Duomo dome in the distance. This little alleyway leads to an opening where you can see down past the city to the Adriatic Sea. And this alleyway shows some very interesting architecture. Here we have another tight little alley with one of my favorite tunnels. Always take time to stop at an outdoor restaurant or bar, have a drink, have something to eat, look at the people around you. Here we have stores on the first level, apartments on the second, and a bicycle waiting to take the owner somewhere in the city quickly. Here we have another little tunnel. Notice the ladder on the right-hand side that's been made into a planter. As I walk these little alleyways, I often wonder, who else has walked here? Where do they go? What interesting sights are just around the corner? I love old doorways. Look at this wooden doorway with the old stone around it. Here we have the main piazza with lots of umbrellas for bars and restaurants. Just sit back, enjoy life in the piazza. You already know I love Italian laundry. The colors, the way it's hung, it's just a part of life. We have a different view of the main piazza. Can you see yourself sitting at one of those tables? Here we have a restaurant, not quite ready for lunch, but in an hour or so it'll be hustle bustle. Here we have all white laundry against a white wall. Is this planned? Are there color days in Italy? We return to Ostuni in the evening. As you can see, the streets were a little wet from some light rain, but the nightfall makes the city beautiful. Look at the people walking. Look down each little alleyway. There are interesting stores and shops, restaurants and bars. Just walk around and absorb life in Ostuni. Here we're walking down one of the little alleys on the way to the Duomo. Some areas it gets a little darker, some areas it's lit up by storefronts. People are everywhere. I love how storefronts are just everywhere. down a little alley that looks like it goes nowhere, and there are stores. As it approaches the dinner hour, more and more people start to gather as they look for where they're going to eat this evening. Look at this interesting little storefront with its decorations just inviting you in. Some are downstairs. Here you can see people sitting in a restaurant, others gathering around outside, maybe waiting for friends. Duomo takes on a completely different light in the evening as the stone is lit by the city lights. People in Italy don't rush. They stroll, enjoying family, friends, and life. The main piazza is full of diners at this hour. This is the restaurant we chose this evening. Here you can see me with a glass of wine, as always. In our restaurant, people stroll by. We're a little early for Italians, which eat in the South much later. Here, we're just sitting at our table, my beautiful wife, Joanne.
I was not ready for you.
Waiting for our meal to arrive as we drink some water and some wine. We take in the life around us, looking at the stores nearby. Look at the beautiful sky above. This is Ostuni. I hope you've enjoyed my vlog. If you have, subscribe below and like. If you subscribe, you'll get more of these vlogs sent to you as I do them. For now, arrivederci e ciao.